Hi guys, back for another video. So today I wanted to talk about life after the sign-up offers that you get. So when you start match betting, you get all these great sign-up offers, and they're great. You know, they're really easy to do, or most of them are really easy to do, and you kind of just work your way through them, and you make like decent money. But I think with the sign-up offers, they're kind of the low-hanging fruit. I think as you get out of the sign-up offers and into all the other things, I think you have to kind of get a bit more creative to find the profits. So yesterday I had a call with OddsMonkey, a guy called Russell, and we were chatting about where to go once you've done the initial sign-up offers, and he gave me some advice, and I just kind of really wanted to mention like what he's mentioned to me, and what I've been doing to try and sort of increase my profits after the sign up offers. So the state I'm in now is I've done I would say, I don't know, probably 80% of the sign up offers. The only reason I've not done the other 20% is because some of those are rollovers, and because they're rollovers, there's a chance that I could continuously win into the bookie, and if I keep doing that, then I could end up with like most of my bankroll in the bookie and not having enough to lay it on the exchange. So I'm just being really careful about where I do these rollover sign up offers, because I think it's better to do those once I've got a larger bankroll. So one thing that I spoke to Russell about yesterday was the offers that we should do, the reload offers, and what he basically said was that you should go for the guaranteed profit offers instead of going for, say, the potential earnings. Just go for the guaranteed profit, because the most important thing right now is literally to just build up my bank, which is fair enough. So what have I been doing? I've been doing the weekly bet clubs. So for a lot of bookies, there's the option to opt in to a weekly bet club. And in that weekly bet club, for example, Sky Bet do one, and I think it's you place £25 worth of bets throughout the week, and then you get a £5 free bet. It's either on the Friday or the following Monday. I can't remember when it is. And if you watch my other video regards spreadsheets and stuff like that, then you'll see that I use like a reminder application. So when I do get these free bets, or when I have placed my qualifying bets for these free bets, I then put them into my reminder app on OS X so that I just get a little notification to say, hey, you've got this free bet. Because I think the worst thing to do is to go through all of this qualification process and then just get the free bet and then forget about it, because some of these expire really quickly as well. So I'm doing the weekly bets. So this week I've done like the Paddy Power ones. I've done with Sky Bet. I've done like loads of others as well, just to make the money there. And then the other thing that I do is I look on OddsMonkey. I look at if I just show you this, they've got the daily offer calendar. Now the daily offer calendar obviously is updated daily. And it gives you literally all the different offers on here that you can do for that day. Now, the one thing that you'll notice is that they're a lot smaller in terms of the profits that you can potentially gain in terms of like when you did the sign up offers, they were £20 free bet and stuff like this, whereas these ones are a little bit smaller. So I think the crucial thing with reload offers is that you get through them quickly. You don't spend tons of time, and I think this is why they're good to do once you've got a bit of experience with match betting, because you can kind of just hammer through them. And if you can just hammer through them, then obviously that's where your profit comes in. It's quantity of the bets that you do. So I think that, again, that's why it's really important to stay organized with this. So like have spreadsheets and stuff. So you do the daily offers, do the weekly offers. There's also price boosts as well, where the odds can change at the bookies so that it's in your favor, so that you can get more value, and you can get those done out of there as well. The other thing that I do is I do casino offers. Now, I hate casinos. I think they're dead sort of seedy when you look at the casino offers like on their sites. They're all shitty websites and things, and they, I kind of judge them like up front, which is a bit bad of me. But I just think, casinos, they're a bit dodgy. But I got an email this morning from Coral, and they basically gave me 5 free spins. And then from those 5 free spins, I just kind of ran them. And then from those 5 free spins, I think I ended up profiting about £15.50, somewhere around there. And that was literally just for, auto spin, and just away we go. So they really are worth doing. Do the casinos, but only do the risk-free stuff. I wouldn't bother putting money into the casino. I wouldn't bother doing those kinds of offers. That's my own personal preference, I guess, more than anything. But I think what we're trying to do is keep the qualifying loss on bets or anything like that we're doing. I think we just want to keep it as low as possible, because since the profits since the bets that we're getting, the free bets that we're getting back, because they're a lot smaller, we need to keep that percentage really, really down. And then the other thing we spoke about was accumulators, and he was saying that accumulators are great, but you have to be careful with the bankroll that you've got, because accumulators basically can tie up more money for longer for the same amount of profit that you can get back from sort of the lower hanging fruit of daily offers. So if you've got a decent sized bankroll, then by all means, sure, go for the ACCAs, the accumulators. But I think if you've not quite got the bankroll for that yet, then just stick to these kind of guaranteed profit match bets. And then beyond that, you've got things like racing matches, and then you've got like the 2-up offers. So these are all things that you could do, but I think for me personally right now, I'm going to stick to the weekly club bets, stuff that guarantees me to get profits, basically, rather than sort of like this EV side of things. I'm going to stick to the daily offers calendar. I'll do some price boosts. I'm going to do the casinos as I get emails about them, or if I see them on OddsMonkey. Try and keep the qualifying losses as low as possible. And I think I'll skip accumulators at least for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll probably jump on those as I kind of move on. So a while back, I found the Team Profit website. Well, actually, I think it was the Facebook group that I signed up for first. And I've kind of been keeping my eye on it a little bit, not too much, but I actually went on their website and I was really pleasantly surprised. The website's really cool. They've got loads of stuff. Like I say, they've got like this blog, and they've got like a whole section on reloads. And on here, I found this guide really useful, because on here they've basically got like what reloads are and kind of like little targets that you can try and aim for. So like they're saying like team regular, make a regular income up to £300 a month, and then they kind of break it down, 4 hours a week, what you need in the exchange, and sort of the expected profit. And then they've got like this hustler where you can sort of go £1,000. So for me personally, I'm kind of like, okay, I want to walk before I can run, so I'm going to go down the 300 a month. So going to team regular, I've got it up here already, and then it breaks it down even further. So it goes like how much time will you need. And then you can kind of see like, averaging £15 per hour, blah, 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 and it breaks it down. But then they give you essentially a list of things you can do, which is kind of what I've just explained as well. So they've kind of got like free bet clubs, price boosts, and then they've got like what they are, so they explain them. So using this together with OddsMonkey is really useful. And then they've got casino offers. So using this together with OddsMonkey, I think, is going to be really useful, which is perfect. So definitely check this out, and also check the Facebook group out as well. The Hustler one is a bit more advanced. So they've got the usual stuff of what's in the 300 a month, but then they've got like I think they've got like accumulators and arbing, dutching, stuff like that. So yeah, the bottom line is that there is still a lot of stuff that you can do to make money in match betting once you've done the sign-up offers. There's money to be made in the reload offers. You just have to get a little bit more creative. You just kind of have to think about it a little bit more. Use these websites, get a bit more help. Sign up for OddsMonkey. I can put a link below. And just kind of just start small. Don't try and make like £10,000 in, you know, after as soon as you've done your signups. Just aim for 500 and just see how you go. And of course, you can always like speak to OddsMonkey support and stuff. So there's always that. So that's it for today, guys. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. I'm going to try and do as many of these kind of match betting videos as I can. And yeah, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.